Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot, Lotteries, Casino, Financial Speculation, Luck, and Business as well. And this is for the month of December 2019, and it is for you coming from Taurus. The first card that I'm going to pull from my Kabbalistic cards is going to be for the first 15 days of December. First, my email address is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9, andyhoro9 at gmail.com. And the first card that I'm going to pull for the first 15 days of December will have to do with financial speculation luck, the stock market, the forex, and other forms of speculation for you coming from Taurus. This is a good enough card, but I would say don't be stubborn. Go with the flow. Follow a group that you can believe in, group of people, because anything you try on your own, you may want to be stubborn and too pushy. And so in the first 15 days of December, through your stubbornness, you might just not do as well as you expect. That's the advice given for anything to do with stock market and forex. Don't expect too much, don't go overboard. Now about casino. Let's see what the card says. It's quite a good card, but it's a card that says you are attempting to play too many games, or either you are attempting to play too many things. So stick to what you know best in the casino and just do that. You will be able to do well enough. People who go to the casino, I talk to them about facing your best directions, wearing your best colors, go on your lucky days. You'll get all that information when you see me for a 90-minute session. We'll talk about that later. Now I'm going to pull a card regarding business. And this is quite a good card. It says you will be able to enlarge your business to a point. But again, the same advice, try to stick to what you are already doing rather than wanting to go into new areas of business. That's all the advice you need. Now I'm going to go to the last 16 days of December. And I'm going to pull this card to do with your financial speculation, you coming from Taurus. Financial speculation, including stock market and everything. And this is not a good card. This card says you are being deceived and whatever information you have is wrong. So in the areas of stock market, the forex, to depend on anybody's advice would be difficult. And if you feel that on your own you can't do it, then play less the stock market and the forex and other forms of speculation. The danger is you're going to lose a lot of money if you're not careful in the last 16 days of December. Now about a trip to the casino. How are you going to fare with that? Let's see. It's a card of being overdaring and wanting to be the leader and wanting to show that you can make a great killing in the casino. You are not going to do that in the last 15 days or 16 days. So if I were you, I would rather not go. But if you must go, then of course you should wear your best colors, face your best directions, go on your lucky days. And if you don't know all that, better not go. Because the last 16 days are going to be very deceptive for you. You will always somehow make the wrong turn in the casino. And what about business areas? Let's see what the card says for the last 16 days. Well, businesses, whatever you try to do is going to be cut down. Look at all these razor sharp swords all over the place. You're going to meet plenty of obstructiveness. Hurdles and obstacles are coming your way in the business area. So you have to lie low rather than want to proceed further for the last 16 days. Now I'm going to read to you about your lucky dates first. Lucky dates. You coming from Taurus. There'll be some people of these ages I'm going to mention who are going to be very lucky, luckier than the rest. And who are these people? Let's see. Well, from this card, I'm going to say that if you happen to be, your lucky dates are going to be the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, and the 29th from this card. The 2nd, 11th, 20th, and 29th. So whether in the stock market, forex, whether in the casino, whether buying lotteries, these are the dates you should go for. Now about lucky directions. Well, there are 9 planets all around us. So when we look left, right, front or back, we are going to be facing a planet or another. And the lucky direction for you coming from Taurus. There are many signs here. Let me figure it out. So I would say try to face east and you will do very well. Face east in the month of December. You'll get that fabulous energy coming for you. All right. Now we are going to talk about your lucky ages. Who are the people who are going to be of these lucky ages in the month of December? Whether lotteries, whether the stock market, whether in areas of business. For you coming from Taurus. Now from this card is a card of Sagittarius with Mars. I would say that if you happen to be the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79, you're going to be one very lucky person, whether in the stock market, forex, whether in business, whether in the casino. You could try your luck, and of course with lotteries as well. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lottery numbers. I've done some homework for you and I've made some notes for you using Kabbalistic astrology for the month of December. And what I've done is I've divided the 9 planets into 2 groups. And in the first group of 5 planets, I've got them, I've tracked them, and I've got these groups of numbers from them. The number 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61. These are the numbers which you can use for various types of lotteries. From the other group of 4 planets, I've got these sets of numbers for the month of December. The number 2, 11, 20, 29, 38, 47, 56, 65. And for the third set of numbers, I'm going to use the Kabbalistic Tarot to see what numbers they might give you using tarot energy. Okay, from this, I'm going to give you these numbers. The number 3, 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, 66. So you've got 3 sets of numbers. Now what do you do? Well, if you've been to see me for a 90-minute session, you will know exactly what you want to do, because I would have given you your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky directions, your lucky days, all this information. So if you haven't been, then you do it simply like go to a stationery shop and get some paper and bring it home and cut 2-inch by 2-inch strips, plenty of those. And on each of these 2-inch by 2-inch strip, which should be of your lucky color. So if you don't know that, just use white paper. And on each of these 2-inch by 2-inch strip, you'll write only one number which I gave you. For example, according to my notes, I gave you 7, 16, 25, on and on. So just write 7. So just write 7 and then fold the paper up. Then write number 16 and fold the paper up. Do that while you've covered all your numbers. And then I would have taught you in the 90-minute session how to reach that supernatural energy that you have. Well, if you haven't been to see me, then you can't do that. You won't know how. So just use your own human energy. And so there are so many rules to follow to win your lottery. And even after you have picked up your numbers, before you pick up your numbers, I will show you how to use your energy, which is in your fingertips and your thumbprints, how to use that energy. Because that energy, the imprints on your fingerprints and thumbprints are stamped because they belong to the soul. And so we're going to use that energy to communicate with your soul. Well, if you haven't been to see me, you won't know how. So you just do it your own way and try to do best. So you see in this 90-minute session, you'll get a lot of information. This is all going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. Your palms are very special. I will look for signs which may show that you have lottery luck. And if you have that, I will let you know. If you don't have that, well, palms do change. In my experience, every 2 years or so, they change. So with all that information, you'll be well equipped to go into the financial speculation or the lottery area. In the meantime, try it on your own. Now, this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50, will be, as I told you, based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll give you a lot of information from the universe your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions, on and on. And I'll show you how to reach that supernatural energy that you have. And I will also show you how to formulate your own personal lottery numbers using your luck. What we are doing today is using my energy. So I'm using your luck. I will show you how. So send me that email, AndyHoro9, AndyHoro9, the number 9, AndyHoro9 at gmail.com. And I'll reply to you as soon as I can. Well, in the meantime, I wish you the best of luck in any way of financial speculation or going to the casino. Thank you and goodbye.